Well, we're going to do a little bit more of a garden update, and we said goodbye to all the chickens. Everything's gone, so all the stuff that relates to the chickens we need to put away till next time. And yeah, there's been a few things happening. Just look at that glorious day. The weather has been so changeable at the moment, so I have some work to do in the garden. I've got to sort out this lot. Can you see the lean on my support system there? So we have so many tomatoes on here, and they've all kind of fallen down, so we've got like tomatoes in, and you kind of rummage around in there and you find some really red ones, but we need to tie some of them up because they're on the ground. So that's a job to do shortly. Got to find some more twine, and hopefully I can do something to, so this has fallen over by like a foot, so we have a job to do there. We're starting to trim away some of the leaves at the bottom, so I've got a bit of a space coming through there. Strawberries I think are finished. There's the odd one in there, but pretty much finished, and keep them for next time. So I have a few broccoli heads that I'm going to harvest, so there's not many. We'll just eat those rather than process them. And I need to refresh these beds, so I'm not quite sure whether I might just harvest and sacrifice some of this. Just haven't got anything to plant in, so I might as well just leave them. And we had a whole heap of cabbage white caterpillars emerge, but fortunately we've had so much rain recently that a lot of them got drowned, so that was a positive. So we've had, as you can see, we've had some serious nibbling, and I'm not sure that's terribly happy looking cauliflower. So we had, you can see them sitting in there on that one. Just go around. So we have them, I don't know if you can get them focused on the camera, I can't actually see. So they kind of got drowned, which is kind of good. But this one, as you can see, has been quite well munched, and I'm not sure whether that's going to recover sufficiently. The ones I harvested kind of growing extra leaves. So we will see. We'll just have a bit of broccoli that we can eat, just take it off as we need it in the house. And the same with the sprouts. I'm not quite sure how much longer I can get these to keep going. I really like these sprouts. They've been really tasty, but they're really small. So something, need to improve my technique on sprouts. These are all kind of doing well. Again, there's a few bits that need to tidy up. Now, where is it gone? These tomatoes here are absolutely yummy. Where's my ticket gone? These guys, you can see that. Low acid, so they'll give you heartburn. And they're beautiful yellow tomatoes, and they are really tasty, so we'll definitely do that plant again. And we've got some more coming on here. Potatoes are doing nicely. Pulled up some, got a bit of a dilemma with the potatoes, like they need to come up, but we don't actually need any more potatoes in the cupboards at the moment. But I'm not quite sure how to store them well, so I just pulled a plant up earlier and I've got one there. So we're getting some lovely potatoes coming up, and I've got to do something and get those beds prepped. Now, since I last did an update, I've pulled out, you can see we didn't clear it away yet, I pulled out the potatoes from this bed and the flowers that were in here and put some tomatoes in, would you believe? More tomatoes. These guys were kind of the last of the ones that need planting, so we'll see how they go on. And we've got some lovely tomatoes starting to come here. These are all my Cherokee purples, and it looks like the weight of that one has broken that stem off, so hopefully they will ripen up before it collapses completely. So lots of tomatoes coming up. These are Cherokee purples. And we've got these kind of made the path a bit scarce. We've got quite a few peppers coming back on the tree. This one particularly has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about five there. So that's just a quick update on the garden, and the butternut squash is taking over, and Emily got a butternut squash coming in there. It's looking pretty good. Emily keeps watching her courgettes. They hardly get a chance to get big, and then she's out here trimming them off because she likes courgettes. So that's the garden. Now I've moved the dog run stroke what's been the chicken pen for the last 4 or 5 weeks, and I am going to turn this into a dually space. Obviously we need a new roof. This got really trashed. However, what I'm going to do is, I don't think you really can see it, but see that beautiful view out there? So I'm going to put, I've got some side walls that I've had for a long time, and we're going to put a new tarp on the roof and put some chairs in here, something on the floor to stop the grass growing, and it's going to become a place to just come out and sit. It's quite cool in here, it's really nice. Breeze is coming through. So it's a scorching hot day today, and in here it's really quite pleasant to sit. And I can shut the door, my dogs can be in here with me, I can shut the door, I can read, I can chill, and I don't have to worry about them disappearing down the paddock or out of the section. So this has now become my she shed, although it's a little bit open at the moment, but we're going to have some walls round. I'm going to have some seating in here. I've got some outside carpet to go down, and it's going to be pretty. There's going to be some fairy lights going up. Yeah, and yeah, that's what's going to happen with this. I'll see if I can find some more of these solar lights that I bought. They were really cheap at Christmas, so these guys, there's solar powered lights, come and light themselves up. So that's quick update on the garden. So watch this space as far as turning this into somewhere nice to sit when it's baking hot sun. Alright, see you later.